Good afternoon, my students. It's a pleasure to meet you again. Today's lesson is called Adverbs of Frequency, so please pay attention and let's start. What are adverbs of frequency? We also call them adverbs of time. They answer the question how often, how many times, or as we can say in French, combien de fois. They tell us how often somebody does something or how often something happens. Let us see some examples. Let us see the first example. How often do you do your homework? I do my homework on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, and on Sunday, which means I do my homework every day. The adverb of frequency that we can use in this case is always, 100% of the time. I always do my homework. Let's see now the second example. How often do you have lunch in the school canteen? I have lunch in the school canteen on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, and on Friday. Means I have lunch at school on weekdays. The adverb of frequency that we can use is usually, 90% of the time. I usually have lunch at school. Let's move to the third example. How often do you play tennis? I play tennis on Wednesday and on Friday. Means I play tennis with my friends twice a week, 2 times a week. The adverb of frequency that we will use sometimes, 50% of the time. I sometimes play tennis with my friends. Let us do the last example. How often do you play computer games? As you can see, I hate playing computer games. I don't like to play computer games. The adverb of frequency that we can use is never, 0% of the time. I never play computer games. What is the position of an adverb of frequency? Adverbs of frequency come after the verb to be. Look at the first sentence. She is sometimes late. The adverb is after the verb because we have the verb to be in the sentence. The second sentence, they are never noisy. So the adverb is after the verb because it is the verb to be. But adverbs of frequency usually come before the main verb, before other verbs. The first sentence, my sister always does her exercises. In this case, the verb is does. As you can see, the adverb is before the main verb. Look at the second sentence. Tom usually participates in class. Participates is the verb and the adverb comes before it. And now it's your turn to practice what we did. Complete the sentences with an adverb of frequency. Look at the pictures and choose the correct adverb of frequency. Answering the question, how often? Yeah, let's do the first one. How often does he watch TV? Yes, that's good. He never watches TV at night. The second one, how often do they read books? As you can see, they read books on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. We will use good. Yes, usually. They usually read books. The next sentence, how often does she visit her grandparents? As you can see, she visits her grandparents twice a week, 2 times on Monday and on Friday. So she sometimes visits her grandparents. The last one, how often do you brush your teeth? I brush my teeth every day, which means I always brush my teeth. Thank you so much and see you next time, inshallah.